Hello and welcome back to the Wild Grievous Show. So, listen, I wasn't planning on making an episode about sex in RDR2, but Rockstar kind of forced my hand because I recently played the mission where you have to rescue Ciarán from the guys at Blackwater and bring him back to camp. And when you bring him back, the gang throws a party. And if you, like me, have the curiosity levels of a bored Victorian scientist, then you're going to follow it. And he ends up disappearing into a tent with one of the camp girls. And yeah, things happen. So today we're going to talk about that, the secret tent business that you probably missed, what it tells us about Rockstar's approach to adult content, and what it might mean for GTA 6, Lucia, Jason, and the inevitable chaos that comes from a romance within a Rockstar game. If you like detective-style deep dives into Rockstar's romantic universe, please make sure to like and subscribe, and do drop a comment, preferably one that won't get us both arrested. So, let's talk about it. The moment Ciarán gets back to camp, the gang celebrates. There's drinking, singing,
I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, and when I get thirsty, I'll lay down and cry.
and as you can tell, everyone's having a wonderful, wholesome night.
I got no idea.
And then there's Ciarán. Now, if you follow him, and you don't even have to be stealthy, because, well, he's hammered, he wanders around looking for one of the women in the camp. And they have a chat behind a tree, they have a little bit of a smooch, but if you keep following them, then he and the girl in the camp go into a tent.
It's awfully superior when you're sober.
Come on, man. I hate you, know that. I hate you.
And yeah, Rockstar doesn't show anything graphic, but you definitely know what's happening because you hear the noises.
I've always liked you, Karen. You want me to stop?
Don't stop. I just want someone to see me.
Let me see you, Karen.
And when he comes out, he's all flustered and sort of embarrassed, and I'm just sitting there watching, and he actually mentions, you know, that I'm a bit of a pervert for doing that.
See you in the morning then. What are you doing there, you old creep?
And I love this because it shows how detailed RDR2 is when it comes to adult behavior.
Ain't taking you long to settle back in. I'm back.
Not sexual content in your face, but believable, character-driven moments that make the world feel like it's full of real people with real urges, relationships, and messy decisions. So, what does Ciarán having a post-party temp moment mean for GTA 6? Well, quite a lot actually. Rockstar's been moving away from the old early 2000s shock value sex stuff, the hot coffee era, the strip club meme culture, and into more natural, more character-based stuff. Red Dead doesn't make sex a minigame. It makes it part of the characterization. And GTA 6, with Lucia and Jason as a Bonnie and Clyde couple, is ripe for that. So we might see more relationship-driven scenes, not arcade-style hookups. We might have more adult themes shown through character interactions. NPCs might have these routines where it involves crushes, jealousy, and drama, and moments that happen only if you follow characters around or hang around them.
It was me or him. I swear. I gotta clean this room. Can you get rid of him, please? I'll give you all the money I got. Bastard started beating on me.
And I can totally see romance affecting story choices or tension between Lucia and Jason. GTA 6 is the first Rockstar game with co-protagonists who are romantically involved, and that opens up the door for scenes that deepen their partnership, show their messier sides, and maybe even cause missions to go wrong because they're arguing or jealous. It won't be like Hot Coffee 2, but it'll be more like Ciarán's tent scene, low-key, believable, contextual, funny, and maybe even a little bit awkward, because that seems to be the style Rockstar's leaning towards these days. And of course, GTA has a history with adult content, strip clubs in GTA 4 and 5, the infamous Hot Coffee mod from San Andreas, which, for the record, was obviously hilarious, but a total legal nightmare. You know, NPCs offering services, suggestive adverts. Even if you think back to GTA 3, you were able to get into a car with a prostitute and they performed an act on you, and there was this whole kind of controversy about the fact, you know, they'd get out and you could take your money back in a certain way. But, you know, Rockstar's grown up massively since then. RDR2 shows that they're much more into story-based intimacy instead of tap X to you know what. So GTA 6's adult content will probably be cinematic, not necessarily interactive. Maybe a little bit more tasteful, but still a little bit chaotic. More character driven, definitely, and more emotion than horny, I would say. Although, if you look at some of the scenes in the trailer for GTA 6, I mean, it's giving off big horny vibes. But don't worry, that it's still Rockstar. There's absolutely going to be some weird motel moments, awkward romance scenes, and at least one or two NPCs who are going to say something so filthy you think the writers might need a bit of a holiday. So that's enough analysing Rockstar's romantic tendencies for one episode. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, drop a comment below. Tell me what you think GTA 6 will do with relationships, adult themes, or Lucia and Jason's Bonnie and Clyde dynamic. And if you want to watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2 with no HUD and maximum awkwardness, do come hang out with me on Monday nights at 10 PM UK time on Twitch. See you in the next one.